Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song Wonderland from BAND-MAID and their 2019 album CONQUEROR. I'm musically malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In these videos, we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. So let's get in, see what's going on with this song. Wonderland is about trust that refuses to be casual. The song rejects coincidence, vague promises, and easy words, asking instead for proof through presence and action. Hey, amen to that. Miku frames belief as something physical, something you can touch, feel, and experience, not something spoken lightly. Rather than fate or destiny, Wonderland centers on choice, choosing to stay, to trust, to keep walking together even when certainty is absent. Love here isn't dramatic or tragic. It's steady, intentional, and built over time. That's interesting. Not that they obviously can't choose to present all kinds of different sides of love, but typically the way they speak about it is like intense, dramatic, tragic. But yeah, I like the other take on it as well. All right, here's the intro. If your words are just accidental, then they won't do. I want you to prove them properly. I don't like shortcuts. Touch me, show me, let me believe you. No matter how important something is, it wears down, gets clogged up, until I can't even cry. Even the voice that spills out like this will probably fade into a dream, won't it? Okay, this is definitely her most poetic here. No matter how important something is, it wears down, gets clogged up, until I can't even cry. I would imagine to some extent it's just the reality. If I had to guess, is that things do degrade over time and they require upkeep, even if you're talking about relationships, right? No matter how important something is to you, whatever that thing may be, it does wear down, gets clogged up. This idea of until I can't even cry, partly, especially getting clogged up, I don't know, it makes me think of her eyes, but I don't think she's making a direct correlation to the idea of like tear ducts getting clogged up. Because the other idea could be that like almost becoming numb, because there does become that point sometimes when something becomes so difficult, like you can't even cry about it. You almost feel numb to it. Interesting. Let me know your thoughts on this section in the comments. And we may have something in the translation notes, so we'll check at the end. I understand, I don't understand. I understand, I don't understand. We keep passing each other, looping back to zero again. Even so, I want to do something about it, tracing the path the two of us have walked. If your words aren't accidental, then prove them to me. I don't like shallow thinking. Touch me, show me, let me believe you. Even these ticklish feelings aren't so bad. Which almost sounds like, even so, the idea touch me, show me, like prove it. These ideas of ticklish feelings are like faint, right? So even the beginning or the attempt is what it kind of sounds like to me. Even that the beginning, even feeling this like little bit of truth aren't so bad. Moments flash like this, overlapping, piling up, fading away, but not even once have I forgotten that day. Not like this, not like that. No matter how much I wish, it won't come true. These feelings grow stronger, richer in color, so dear that wondering what should I do was never an option. Even if our meeting wasn't inevitable, nothing else can shake my heart. I don't want to listen to sad songs. I want you to smile. You just trust me. Trust me. just like this, let's go far away until the sky falls. I can't go back. I wonder if this like, let's go far away until the end, like the sky falls forever, essentially. I can't go back to the past. Nobody knows the future, but I know this. You are my world. For me to exist as myself, there's only one place I belong. This unchanging scenery turns into a world that sparkles, tasting both the sour and the sweet, without waking up. Which this is a common theme, right, within BAND-MAID, is reality. There is sour and sweet. Even if our meeting wasn't inevitable, nothing else can shake my heart. I don't want to listen to sad songs. I want you to smile. You just trust me. Trust me. To the Wonderland forever. God, please listen. I don't ask for much else. I just want you to stay by our side. I just want to stay by your side, to stay connected for many years, many years. Okay. So it does sound like at least a simple understanding of the song, which I know we kind of laid out in the summary, is this idea of like, I want to be with you, but I need to see action from you. I need to see not just these wonderings, but this proof, which is true. It's kind of like, do you believe in health? It's like, yeah, I believe in health, but you don't ever exercise or take care of yourself. And it's like, yeah, but do you really believe in it? You might know about it, but do you believe in it? And I think that belief in something is followed by action, right? Not that there's not waning times of like where you feel on top of something and maybe not so much, but maybe that is the reminder for us, even through a song like this. If you really believe in it, then like check yourself, right? Let your actions follow your words. Don't just let it be this empty speech, which is kind of what even the beginning, if your words are accidental, then they won't do. Like speak with intention, act with intention, prove them properly, like she says. Let's go down to the translation notes. So yeah, a rejection of careless reassurance. Love must be demonstrated, not declared, or not simply declared. Like declare it, but demonstrate it as well. Emotional presence, not just physical contact. These emotional loops where clarity never fully arrives, yet effort continues. This wonderland, not escape or fantasy, but a shared inner world where the ordinary becomes luminous. Yeah, because I think even the title of the song and kind of where she gets to is this wonderland that she's desiring, this place where they're living connected to one another, speaking their affection, but also proving their affection. I think too, this literal translation, worn down, clogged up, unable to cry, does to me speak to kind of this almost emotional despondency at a point, this numbness to an extent. So yeah, you let me know your thoughts on some of those things, especially some of the areas that we maybe struggled to bring full clarity on. We'll have a conversation in the comments, but this was a beautiful song, obviously instrumentally, but as well as lyrically, paints this picture. And sometimes in, again, poetic language, it's not always about breaking down every little piece. You can do that, and I think that there's space for that. But sometimes I think in poetry, you kind of just have to, like, it's more this, right? Not like, let me see. Sometimes in poetry, it's about more so, I can't see as clearly without glasses or contacts, but I can see, I can make out the picture. And sometimes I think poetry is more so, you can read a line and feel it and be like, oh, that's meaningful. Somebody's like, what does that mean? It's like, I can't fully express what it means, but I can express how it makes me feel. And I think you get that sometimes in this type of writing. But let me know your thoughts, and thanks for being with me for this one. Hope to see you in the next one, because reading good.